What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and today we are checking out Galarian Slowbro with this new community day move of Surf. So I paired it up with Obstagoon and Perserker to help it cover its weaknesses against those dark types and the ghost type Pokemon. So let's check it out here with these battles and see if this Pokemon is viable for the Ultra League. I did have to use XL candies to power this thing up, so if you don't mind leaving that like button, because those things aren't cheap. A lot of Stardust for this Pokemon. So amazing lead, they hop into an Ampharos. So I come into my Obstagoon here just because I didn't want it up against that Galarian Ninetales. So I would like to win Switch here, but it's not 100% optimal. I mean, Galarian Slowbro would be really nice to have on that Alolan Ninetales, considering we're a poison type and those poison jabs are going to be doing super effective damage. But this is kind of a slow matchup here, and I'm going to let this go because I'm not going to be able to take switch. Even if I do shield, one Volt Switch is going to take us out. So I decided to come in with my Galarian Slowbro. Almost forgot this thing has brutal swing, everybody. So I do shield this up, considering that would do super effective damage, and we are able to farm all the way down. Now in comes an Obstagoon, and here's where I decided that I didn't want to run Psychic on this thing. I wanted to run Sludge Bomb because Sludge Bomb would absolutely be rocking this Obstagoon, and it would take 2 Sludge Bombs to knock it out, whereas it's going to take a little more than 3 Surfs to KO this thing. And then Sludge Bomb I could have hit with super effective damage against that Alolan Ninetales. So I mean, Surf is nice bait move, but when you have a hard hitting move like Sludge Bomb or Psychic, it's definitely you want to go with Sludge Bomb, especially with the team comp that you're running right here. I mean, Obstagoon is weak to fairy types. Perserker resists it, but it doesn't really have a move to hit the fairy types with, considering you're running close combat and foul play. So I hit it with the close combat, not able to get to the next one, which is so unfortunate. And I'm going to let this go through here. Weather Ball should do some damage, but we are able to survive this. We should be able to take another one here. And I do believe that they're just stalling out the switch clock timer. I'm going to invest the shield here. I don't want to get my Galarian Slowbro too weak. And I decided to go for the Surf, which I think is the wrong move here. If I would have went for the Psychic, it would have did more damage. I could have knocked it out potentially and hopefully got into a Surf against that Galarian Obstagoon, because counters are going to be resisted. We wouldn't have taken that Weather Ball, and we probably would have taken this game. So a little bit of misplay on my end there. And we are going to end up losing that one. Very tight match though. So next matchup, I do end up switching out to the Sludge Wave. It's Sludge Wave, not Sludge Bomb. Am I correct? I'm correct, right? It's Sludge Wave. Gosh, my goodness. I'm sorry, everybody. So no, it is Sludge Bomb. Okay. Yeah. I mean, makes sense. You got that, laser cannon on the front throwing out bombs of sludge. Good-do! We get the shield from Cresselia. And which kind of makes me think, okay, there might be a fairy in the back or something like that. But then in comes a Giratina, and Perserker can handle this matchup pretty well, actually. If they do go Shadow Sneak, I will shield the second Shadow Sneak just because I don't want to get low enough where they can just shield and farm down. And we throw in CMP tie, which is absolutely amazing. Foul Play is going to be doing some nice damage here. Almost KOing, and from here I'm going to shield. And I'm going to throw 4 Shadow Claws and then throw another Foul Play to maximize my energy. Just because if I were to overfarm anymore, we would have had to invest another shield against the Dragon Claw. Although I don't think it would have taken us out. No, we would have survived, but they actually end up double shielding. So you know what? I'm going to double shield myself just because this Perserker is going to do well against the Cresselia in the front, but then they come in with the Sylveon. There's the Charmer. Hello, Charmer, and say hello to the Poison Jab Sludge Bomb. This is going to be doing massive damage. Look at how much damage that does. Absolutely amazing. We give the Cresselia very little farm, but they decide to come in with the Giratina. I'm like, okay, I'm going to come in with the Perserker, do a Shadow Claw, and then we have a Foul Play locked and loaded here for that Cresselia when it wants to come back in. And we have the Obstagoon, which can take a Moonblast, and we should be able to reach the Night Slash there to I don't even think that would take it out, but who knows? They quit the match anyway, so that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. Hopping into the next match here, we have Slowbro into Nidoqueen. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this thing in forever. So the good news here is we have Surf to do super effective damage. This is just a Poison Fang because they threw 6 and then they're throwing. So Poison Fang is definitely going through. They're not even building up to the Earth Power, which is quite fine by me. Surf coming through. That does some nice damage. And let's see if they want to throw another Poison Fang here. Nope, they swap into a Cresselia. Now, this is where I like having Perserker. Perserker absolutely walls Cresselia, being able to resist its fast move and all 3 of its charge moves that it has, Grass Knot, Future Sight, and Moonblast. So I don't have to worry about shielding as much as more of energy management and health management at this point. So I'm going to build up to the back-to-back here. And some. I tried to throw an alignment, but if I would have did one more Shadow Claw, I was already at 100 energy and it just would have been a waste. And from here, I can actually take another Moonblast and I should be able to farm all the way down. See what kind of Pokemon they have in the back here to meet my Galarian Perserker. Oh my gosh, this Team Galarian, whoa, look at that, everybody. Team Galar, we are in the Galar region. Out comes a Gyarados, and this is quite amazing actually, because we can just spam out these foul plays. And if this is a Dragon Breath Gyarados, which it is, we're going to be resisting those moves, and we should be able to get to, I think, 1 more foul play before they able to farm us down. Yes, we can. That was a CMP tie, everybody. This foul play should be doing some, oh, getting the last shield, even better. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna come in with my obstagoon here. Oh no, I fast swap into my Galarian Slowbro, and we're gonna take this poison jab. I know they didn't build up to the Earth Power, and from here I gotta over farm by 1, throw my Surf, and I should be able to close out the game with Galarian Slowbro. Unfortunately, these are all the battles I had today, everybody, so this is the last battle. Don't have a full set, but I had what I had left over from my live stream today, so this Sludge Bomb is going to be saying left, right, and a good night to that Gyarados here, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent, and that is Galarian Slowbro, everybody. So if you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button, comment if you want to see anything in the future, and like always, I will see everybody in the next video.